I don't think a woman should ever marry a man that does not have a mind to 100% provide for her. If you sit down and you have a conversation with a man as a woman and he's sitting there, he's bringing up 50-50, I want you to come up with 50, I'm going to come up with, he's not a masculine man in my opinion. If I were a woman, I would dismiss any man that came up with a conversation about 50-50 because he's lacking somewhere in terms of his masculinity.
This is a load of BS. To assume that somebody is lacking in their masculinity because they want 50-50 is such a reach. Focus on what's important here. Is that how you classify people and their worth and what they bring to the table from a point of view of energy, money, skills, intelligence, humor, emotional value? Is that how you do it? You look at how they want to share their money, how they want to share their expenses. Money is an important matter. Put some respect on money's name. Put some respect on how hard people work in order to earn it, in order to sustain their lifestyles and to achieve and to go to greater lengths. He actually encourages women to dismiss any type of man that suggests a 50-50. Why advocate for this? I mean, it's toxic for society. Should we not advocate for women to build relationships from the ground up so men and women can support each other in their quest for financial freedom, in their quest to build a strong family with prosperity, with the conditions to grow? We can talk about the whole masculine energy thing, but we need to address the hypocrisy in the narrative. This is painting an unrealistic narrative, similar to a Disney movie, a princess is saved by the prince narrative, which is not real life, and how so many men are fetishizing about owning women through money. But let's talk about that later. You want to talk about masculine energy, dominance, leadership, the light that guides the shepherd through the darkness? Let's talk about discipline, conviction, honesty, commitment, openness, fearlessness, the ability to guide energy, to network and influence others, the ability to manage violence and to make smart decisions and to operate under pressure. Before we talk about money, you see, all that money is a representation of energy in a time where everything is commoditized and almost everything can be bought. But that's all it is, a representation, a very important one, but that's all it is nonetheless. True energy can be felt beyond that. We are talking about one's spirit, one's commitment to his own word, to his own message. That's truly what it means to be a man. That's what masculine energy is represented within. It's not only your relationship with money and how you deploy money within your means and your capabilities. It is also how you carry yourself, how you have carried yourself, and how you will carry yourself. It's about your presence as a self-confident being in delivering your gift to the world. Shout out to the author David Deida and his book, The Way of the Superior Man. It enlightened me on a lot of these topics and how to formulate, how to narrate, how to verbalize these ideas that I always had it inside of me, but now I have the words and the conceptual framework to express it, and talks about what it means to be a man at a deeper level. For women it's a bit more obvious because they create life, and also because as men we worship our mothers, we fall in love and we swoon over women, and this is opening our eyes and their eyes to the sacredness and the value that they bring at a deeper level, almost at a spiritual level, at a way that you cannot measure materially. But for men this has always been more enigmatic and less obvious, in a way because we ourselves are a bit more simplistic, a bit more obvious, but also because it is our role in society to be that end of the coin. Facing the complexity of the woman, we want to now provide the simplicity of the man. And in that way, we can be a bit banalized, or we can be considered slightly disposable. Now, about the fetish of controlling women through money, so many men are advocating for being the sole provider of a relationship, and they are actually using money to hide the chinks in their armor of masculinity. They are using money as a cover. They are using money as a mask to hide their lack of masculine energy. They are using money to get women to submit to them, providing the feeling that they yearn, feeling like a man in the eyes of a woman, that feeling of being recognized, that feeling of being heightened to a position of power, to feel that actual strength. And there's nothing wrong with the sugar daddy dynamic. I mean, it is kinky, it can be extremely sexy, but the truth is, so many cases, this is masquerading for their lack of self-belief, their lack of confidence and masculine energy. It's just a cover for his desire for natural strength and natural leadership.